When a Karen gets sentenced to life. Have you ever wondered what happens when a Karen faces the consequences of their entitled behavior in a court of law? In this video, we will delve into the most legendary reactions that Karens have had when getting judgment passed on them. Karen 1. Watch out, folks. Karen is at it again. This time, getting freaked out by a delivery guy just trying to do his job. With her tough girl act and paranoid accusations, she's definitely giving off some major negative vibes. In a viral video, Karen is seen accusing a black UPS delivery guy of loitering and vandalism in the neighborhood, simply because she doesn't feel safe with him around. And her racism doesn't stop there, as she makes derogatory comments about his English skills and even throws in a la migra for good measure. Sorry, Karen, but your actions are definitely not okay. Karen 2. In a shocking and heartbreaking case, 25-year-old Amanda Casale awaits her fate in a Michigan courtroom after being charged with driving under the influence and taking the life of another driver. Casale appears visibly devastated, but when laughter and smiles are heard coming from her family in the audience, the judge takes swift action. No one is above the law, not even family members of the defendant. As Casale's mother is taken into custody for criminal contempt, it serves as a stark reminder that disrespectful behavior will not be tolerated in a court of law. Will justice be served for the victim and their family, or will Casale have a chance of parole? The courtroom drama continues. Karen 3. Now, we have got a real case of foot and mouth syndrome. Meet Nancy Cantor, the former president of Syracuse University, who went viral on YouTube for all the wrong reasons. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that her behavior during a minor car accident was less than presidential. When her car and driver struck another vehicle, Cantor's first thought wasn't about the other driver's safety. Oh no, it was all about catching her flight. "If I miss my airplane, you folks are in trouble," she exclaimed, before demanding to be let through to the airport. And if it wasn't bad enough, she even pulled the old "Do you know who I am" card. But it wasn't long before Cantor realized the error of her ways and issued a heartfelt apology. "I realized clearly that I was not my best self that morning," she wrote. "I have great respect for the RUPD and am grateful for the work that our officers do every day." Cantor discovered the hard way that behavior can come back to bite you in a big way. Karen 4. Up next, we have a segment featuring Francie Neely, who was involved in a situation where her dog bit a child. The incident was captured on private media, and the footage shows Francie becoming agitated and confrontational towards the person recording the incident. The video begins with Francie accusing the individual of recording her and demanding that they stop. She then proceeds to lash out, shouting and shaming them for allegedly bringing a dog to the area. The situation escalates quickly, with Franny striking the individual's phone and making physical contact with them. After the incident, both Francie and the family involved in the incident released statements. Francie expressed regret over the situation, acknowledging that no mother would want someone charging towards their child. The family spoke up about their experience, expressing their concern for the child's safety and calling for appropriate action to be taken. Karen 5. Isaiah Gardner's reckless behavior knew no bounds as he took lives without remorse and challenged the authority of the court. He was responsible for several heinous crimes, including the murder of his girlfriend and daughter, as well as another couple whom he held hostage. During his court hearing, he showed disrespect towards the judge and his late girlfriend. The judge warned him that if he spoke out of turn again, his microphone would be muted. Mr. Barbary requested that Mr. Gardner be held without bond, or if not, that bond be set at $2 million in cashiering. The judge ultimately set bond at $3 million cash or surety and warned Mr. Gardner to behave appropriately during court proceedings, as the judge was considering whether or not to allow his release on bond. Mr. Gardner responded by flipping off the judge with both hands. He was subsequently charged with all 4 murders and sentenced to 50 to 125 years in prison. Later, he was charged with another murder, which resulted in an even higher sentence of 75 to 125 years in prison. Karen 6. Vallejo Rebecca made quite the scene outside multiple bars, screaming, shouting, and pacing up and down the street. Her night took a turn for the worse when she became entangled in a street brawl between two men, resulting in her detainment. But let's just say she didn't handle it very well. As the police officers attempted to arrest her, Rebecca let loose with a barrage of insults and complaints. She was not a happy camper, to say the least. The situation escalated as she kicked the ceiling and tried to slip out of the handcuffs. Despite her protests, Rebecca was taken to jail. But even behind bars, she couldn't keep quiet, kicking up a fuss and causing a commotion. The police officers had their hands full, but they managed to keep the situation under control. In the end, Rebecca's behavior proved to be her downfall. And that concludes our journey. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this in the future. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.